Happy Halloween, guys. So here's my Halloween class for this week. Hey, Allison, you are on IG today. So we're doing a beginner stretch class. What you're going to need is a massage ball. And a tennis ball will be completely fine if you don't have a massage ball. Hi, guys. I like the yoga tune-up balls. So this little set is on my Amazon shop page. I love it, and I use it all the time. So if you don't have a tennis ball, grab a lacrosse ball, some type of ball, because we're just going to start to introduce you into massage therapy, or, you know, as the class says, foam rolling, but it's massage therapy. So we're going to work on that today. And it's a beginner's class, but even if you're not a beginner, you're going to get some good stuff out of this today. So grab your ball. I'm going to readjust the camera over here for a moment. Okay. All right. So let's get going. If you guys have any questions, I just want to go into number one, my shirt. How awesome is that? And my Halloween pants. I got a on my butt. I got a jack-o'-lantern on my butt. But it's still too hot to wear these here, so I just put them on for this class so I can get to wear. I bought these last year after Halloween, and so they're on sale, and I haven't been able to wear them, and it's still like 90 degrees in Miami, so I just put them on for this class. So you're welcome, guys. All right, so let's just talk a little bit about the stretching that I do. It's very different than what most people think of when they're stretching. So most people know about foam rolling, so we'll get into a little bit of the massage therapy. And most of this class is going to be seated or standing. But then I also use two other techniques that are so effective, but little known. One is elasticity conditioning. It's also called fascial conditioning, but that's, you know, like a technical term. So basically, the elasticity conditioning is going to retrain your tissue to become more elastic. What does that mean? It means it can spring back, and when you go beyond your range of motion, right? So when you go beyond your range of motion that your muscles are used to, that's when you can get in a little trouble. So that is super effective. It's quick, it's easy. You can do it anywhere. It might look a little weird, but you can do it anywhere. Second is Ki-Hara Resistance Stretching. It is stretching while you build strength. You add resistance, and while you're stretching, so you're lengthening that muscle while you're stretching, and you're building strength. And it's eccentric training, if you're familiar with you know, types of training. It's eccentric training, and it's been studied and is super effective for getting things to stick. So if you have a bum shoulder, hip, whatever that might be, this helps things stay. Like once you get it feeling better, we want it to stay. So those are the two types of techniques I use that a lot of people don't know about. So there we go. There's that part of it. Grab the ball, let's start massaging. So this is our little beginner's class. Take the ball, and we're just going to massage the butt. So if you're in a chair, go ahead and just start to massage the butt out. No wrong here. Well, okay, yes, there is. You don't want to be really aggressive. I am not for the really aggressive stuff. Sometimes, especially in the glutes and around this part, it can be nervy, so you can compress that nerve and actually cause a worse reaction. So just be kind to yourself. That's what I preach. You know, definitely different from what I would tell you if I were in my 20s and 30s. So be kind to yourself. Don't try to hurt yourself. Dig, you know, like really dig in there and just feel pain, because your body's tensing up, and you're defeating the purpose. But in the glutes, if you start to feel some tingling going down your leg, you might be on a nerve. So you don't want to be real aggressive here. So just, you know, play around with that, massage that out. If you find like a knot, which are pretty common in the glutes, go ahead and just move that leg around. You can stay on it, move the leg around, and just massage it out. So, you know, I know a lot of you guys are office workers. You're sitting, you're working on a computer. It's tough. I know that is draining, even though you're not moving. And it really does a number on your glutes. So, and a lot of people end up having back pain from sitting too much. So go ahead and massage it out. And if you have a ball, you know, you're at your desk. Hopefully you have a better desk setup if you are working from home. You know, keep that ball handy and massage out your butt every once in a while. It's going to feel, it'll do you good. So just massage that out. So pretty much anybody can do this. That's why I wanted to do like a beginner's class just to introduce people to, you know, this stuff. It's good stuff. You know, people know they should be stretching, and I want to make it accessible. I want to make it easy to do. So just massage the other glute out. Again, no right or wrong, especially if you have a little bit of a softer ball. No right or wrong here. Just be careful with those nerves. And just move the leg around. Massage it out, move the leg around. And then take the ball if you have a hard surface chair, or if not. So if your office chair is a little squishy, a cross ball actually would probably be better because you have a soft surface that you're on. This is, you know, a firm chair, so you can actually just massage. You know, the back of the chair isn't very tall, but you can just put the ball back there and massage your back out a little bit. And you know, most of the chairs, I guess, would probably be a little higher. You know, you can get into the shoulder blade. You can go against the wall here and massage out the back. I don't have a lot of real estate back here, but that's another thing you can do if you're working on your computer and your neck starts to get tight. You know, just massage your back out a little bit. Massage your glutes out, massage your back out a little bit. Real easy stuff here. So you probably want to spend all day on that, especially if you can get up in here. So, you know, play around with that. So those are two techniques you can use just to massage out, and just that little bit, I'm feeling that feels a little better. Now let's go into the elasticity training. We're going to do two things. They are complementary. We're going to go along the side. We're often very tight along the sides of the body. So these stretches are 1 second stretches. They're quick stretches. You let your body spring back. You don't go deep into the stretch. So it looks like this. So you just reach up and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. I usually do 20 times if you're starting. Maybe you do 10, maybe you do 15. So we'll do 20 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This can make you sore. Both these next two things can make you a little sore. So if you are just starting out, I would recommend 10 reps. And then let's hit the chest. A lot of times we feel this tension in the neck. It's actually usually coming from this stuff, the chest. So go ahead and just push your arms back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. So let's just repeat that twice. Since we're just starting, we're going to repeat that twice. Normally, I like to repeat that 3 times. So we're going to work your way up. Again, if you want to add a little more to it, you can grab the hand. Not necessary, but just reach and push. You feel that slight stretch. It kind of just springs right back. Loosens you up a little bit. We very rarely put our hands above our heads. Think about that. How often do we put our hands above our heads? Not very often. So this tissue gets very tight and weak. So get those hands above the heads more often. So we just do 20 here. And again, depending on your situation, 10 to 20. 10 to 20 is good. And then just push back. So push back. 1, 2, 3, 4, And you can squeeze your shoulder blades, like contract the shoulder blades to get into this a little bit more. And don't be surprised if the shoulder blades are a little sore more because you are contracting as you push them back. Good. Okay. So it should be feeling like that blood's flowing, maybe feeling a little looser now. So let's go into a leg stretch. So that was elasticity. Let's go into a leg stretch. A lot of us think about hamstrings when we're starting to stretch. Like, oh, hamstrings are tight. So let's do a hamstring stretch. So we're going to stand up. You're going to use your chair. Or whatever you can do. You can put it up on a short, something not so tall. You could use the floor or prop it up a little higher. So whatever suits you. So with resistance stretching, Ki-Hara resistance stretching, we activate the muscle first. We're going to activate 3 times. Then we're going to stretch it 3 times. So it's going to look a little bit like this. So you're going to push with your heel. You're going to push down. We contract the back of the leg. So you should feel that contract. Contract. And then pull your body towards your foot. Now, if you are struggling with balance, hold on to something. Again, push down with the heel. You should feel this muscle contract. Pull forward. Contract. You should feel that muscle turn on. We want to turn that muscle on before we do anything. One more time. Pull forward. Now, keep pushing down with the heel. Keep the contraction. And then start to straighten that leg back out. And now we're going into the Ki-Hara resistance stretch for the hamstring. And you should feel it right down the middle of the back of the leg. Pull forward again. So we're going to open our range of motion. Be able to come out of that stretch strong. And then lengthen under resistance. And do that one more time. Pull forward. Keep pulling forward. And then keep the resistance as you come back into the stretch. So it should feel, and just for comparison, contraction, you're contracting in that stretch. Just relax the muscle now. It changes the stretch completely. You get a better stretch when you're contracting. So just notice that difference. And then let's go ahead and switch sides. So pushing down with the heel, contracting the muscle, the hamstring, as you move forward. Next, flex the stretch to flex. Pull forward. So we activate that muscle first before we do the stretch. Keep pulling forward, keep contracting that muscle, and start to straighten the leg out, going into that stretch. Pull forward. Keep pulling forward, contracting the muscle as you go into the stretch. And we're going to do that 3 times. So one more time. One more time with a hamstring stretch. This is perfect. I did some hamstrings today in my workout, so now I'm stretching it out. I didn't plan that. And stretching it out. Good. Okay. So a lot of people have tight hamstrings. That should help that. And then the next one I'm seeing a lot of is tight neck. So let's go into a neck stretch. So you're just going to have a Barbie arm, right? Bend your arm so it's like a Barbie. Or G.I. Joe, whatever one you prefer. Take your hand on top. We're going to activate the muscle 3 times. So the top hand is the weight. Go ahead and push up. Relax, bring it down. Push up. Relax, come down. You should feel this activate. Push up. Keep pushing up. And then slowly bring the arm back down. So we're adding that resistance. And then tilt your head away from the arm you're stretching. Straighten the head back up. Up. Keep pushing up. And then go into that stretch. So you should feel that alongside the neck. One more time. Push up. Keep pushing up. And then slowly lower it down, keeping the contraction and tilting the head. away from the arm you're stretching. Then switch sides. Go ahead and push up. Relax 2 more times, push up. Relax 2 more times. Now, if you don't feel it in this area, you can start here and a shorter range of motion so you feel it, or you back off on the resistance. Maybe you're applying too much resistance so you can really feel that working. So keep pushing up, and then let's go into the stretch. So tilt the head to the side. Thanks for joining in, guys. Happy Halloween. If you guys don't know me, I love Halloween. If you've been watching my stories, I've been posting from the past, since 1999, all my Halloween costumes from the past that I have pictures of. That was pre-phone pictures. They're actually like printed out pictures. Right, I'm gonna stretch that neck out one last time. And then I'll reveal my costume on Saturday for Saturdays. Let's do one more. This one's really nice. So that you feel along the side of the neck. Another contributing factor to that neck tightness, the pecs, so the chest, the front of the chest. So you're just going to scoot to the edge of your chair. Turn this way. And we're just going to do a quick contraction. So let's contract, round forward, open it back up, contract, round forward, open up, one more time, contract, keep contracting, now open up that chest, and then contract, move forward, and then keep holding on to the back of your chair, open up the chest, and one more time, keep that contraction, and then open up the chest. So nice chest opener. All right, so that's our quick little stretch class for today. We got a question. Yes, it has been raining here for like a month. Finally, the sun is shining, but my goodness, it's still so humid, and it's like 80% humidity and 90 degrees still. Like, can the humidity at least drop a little bit here? But it's been raining a lot here too. In Miami. So thanks for joining, Germany. I love knowing where everyone's from. So if you're want to drop a little note there, comment on where you're from. I love seeing where people are from. I think it's so cool that this is like worldwide. I'm always like kind of blown away by it. But that's our class for today. So I just wanted to introduce people to the massage therapy, aka foam rolling. People are more familiar with that. And then the elasticity conditioning and the Ki-Hara Resistance Stretching. It has been hands down like the best techniques that have worked for me as a stretch therapist. It often surprises me how well these techniques work to help people with those like nagging injuries that never seem to go away, or actually severe injuries as well, or just general stiffness. I think a lot of us think we're just, we get older, we're supposed to get stiffer. Not so much. So we need to keep our tissues healthy. Happy Halloween! And these techniques are super, super efficient in doing so. So if you ever have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. If you ever, just a few things, if you ever need recommendations for mobility, like foam rollers, massage therapy balls, essential oils, because I'm into holistic health as well. I'm an Amazon affiliate, so I get a little money when you actually shop for my page. The link is on my website, MastroStretch.com/shop. But I have all the things that I use, my recommendations on there. So if you like the massage therapy tools, like the balls, those are on there. And you can always go to my website to see what I use, facial oil, all that stuff. Secondly, if you guys are interested, this is like a little introduction to the stretching techniques I use. I am currently working on, and hopefully, probably next week, I was hoping this week, but next week I'll be launching my free stretch program. It's going to focus on neck. It's going to focus on lower back and hips. It's going to be a 5-part stretch program. It's going to be free. And if you're interested in grabbing that or knowing when I launch it, go to my website, sign up for my newsletter. You'll get a little pop-up as soon as you log on, and you can sign up, and hopefully I'll be getting that. Everything's uploaded. I just need to write some stuff out and edit and get that up there for you. And you also have a cheat sheet PDF with that program. So go sign up for that, please, and let me know what you think. So happy Halloween again. Yes, the 15-minute sessions. Yes, I want to keep it short, sweet, get it done, right? And that's in my starter stretch program. Nothing will be over 15 minutes. So it's to the point. So go ahead, go sign up for that, and happy Halloween. Have a safe Halloween. Have some fun though. We need it this year. Bye for now, guys.